On today's episode of House Hunting in Westlake, I'm bringing you another brand new construction, but this one is listed for $2.2 million. Now, after my last new construction tour in the Woodhaven neighborhood of Westlake, so many of you reached out saying, okay, we love it, but can you show us something new, but at a more affordable price point? So I am here to deliver. Now, I do want to stress that as we walk through the house, there is some final punch work in progress. So don't worry, this is not the final product, like the paneling there on the fridge. And can we take a moment for this really clever hidden door into the pantry? I just love this feature. And this house is actually a perfect example of just how much location impacts price in Westlake. We are in the Cuernavaca neighborhood, which is still zoned to Eanes ISD, but we're further west, almost to the town of Bee Cave. And out here, your money goes so much further. Now, I'm loving this bathroom that has a door that opens straight to the backyard, which makes it super easy for folks that are swimming out back. Now, a new construction home of this size and finish level could easily cost double in Central Westlake, like the home in Woodhaven I showed you in my last video. But when I say further out, we're really talking about roughly another 15 minutes west. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not that far, but it is a completely different lifestyle. This isn't the walk to school, walk to the coffee shop Westlake I show you a lot. Cuernavaca has always been a little different. It's this quiet, eclectic neighborhood tucked along Lake Austin that historically had a much more bohemian feel with older homes, artists, and longtime residents. But now we're seeing more and more homes like this being built. And that's one of the reasons I think this neighborhood is really interesting from a long-term appreciation standpoint. There's still opportunity here as the neighborhood continues to transition. And you also have an incredible low 1.49% tax rate, which is a really big deal at this price point. I would say the average across Austin is well over 2%, and in some areas it's even over 3%. So 1.49% is a very low tax rate. But one of my favorite parts of living out here has to be the lifestyle. You have deeded access to the Lake Austin Park and a boat slip, and golf carts are basically part of the neighborhood culture. People take them from Patrizzi's to Silver Goat, which has amazing coffee, by the way, to the lake park, or just over to friends' houses. There's also a voluntary HOA that gives you access to the neighborhood pool and clubhouse. So if you want Eanes ISD, new construction, over 5 bedrooms, a pool, and access to Lake Austin, but you don't necessarily need to be in Central Westlake, this is exactly the kind of neighborhood I would be looking at. Okay, now who doesn't love a little doggy shower in the laundry room? I just love this feature. By the way, if you're new here, my name is Heather Burke. I'm a local realtor. I specialize in the Westlake area. I live here. I actually grew up here. I went to Westlake High School, and my kids now attend Eanes ISD. So reach out if you'd like more information on the different neighborhoods or would like information on some of the local private listings. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Bye.